Funny thing, oh, Siege.
Yes.
Stream is up.
Update that like a really tiny update that was done to that track, like, in the last, like, 24 hours.
Oh.
Well... Hold on, wait, here's how big that update is. It's crushing, it's huge, I know this is gonna be a big deal. It's 2 fucking MIP files.
Ooh, earth-shattering. Well, the FARC late model guys are going to have to do without that tonight, but I'll be sure to grab that later.
It's the Doom truck.
The Doom truck?
The truck that's in, if you look in the background, the truck that's on fire.
Oh.
Yeah, it actually has a livery.
Cool. Anyway...
It's a Swift transportation truck, because why wouldn't it be?
Anyway, we are live. Hello, welcome back to Fuel Spill TV. I am Charlie Gearhart. Once again, I'm joined by the EFR Discord off-color commentators and by the YouTube chat. How's everyone doing tonight?
Woo! Splendid.
So, it's been a couple weeks since we've been live. I deeply apologize to the viewers, but most of all, to the FARC late model teams, because these guys qualified, ran their races on Wednesday, and they've waited for friggin' ever for Thursday night's feature to come around, and it is all my fault. I'm sorry. But we've got 45 late models lined up at the Grand Detour Raceway, ready to go for that track's season opener down in Quincy, Illinois. They call it the Thursday Thunderdome.
Yeah, because, well, it's pretty apt for that. I will say with the updates that I've done to it, one thing that you can do, someone could do if they wanted to, without too much effort expended, is to make a night version based off of this.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Because I do have like positions for light poles. Yeah, it might not be enough, but at least know where they're supposed to go.
All right. So once again, the Wednesday before this feature, we had a pair of 50-lap qualifiers. This is a combination race between the FARC Laco Break Super Series and the Bum and Beaver Brewery Tornado Alley Tour late models. In just a moment, I'm going to pull up the results of the Super Series race. By the way, these races counted for points. So it's Matt Pearson it was Matt Pearson and his father Andy 1-2 at the end of 50 laps for the Super Series qualifier. Bobby Porteau coming home third, Jason Bates fourth, Henry Zagaria fifth. And the last driver to get in on position, the top 10 the top 20 from each race would advance to the feature, followed by 5 wild cards, but that's not quite how it shook out after the Beaver qualifier. More on that in a moment. But it was Burt Rackham taking the 20th and final position. And now we look at the results of the Beaver Series qualifier. It was Gordon Tanner taking his second win in a row in that series. He's been the breakout star of the Tornado Alley Tour so far. Andy Anderson, son of former FARC Low Dollar Series driver Jared Anderson, behind him. And it was Taylor Brillin, Mindy Gunn, and Harry Putz rounding out the top 5.
I'd like to point out that it was the last row of that race that wound up first and second.
Yep, that was thanks to the full field invert.
No small feat to come through the field because not everybody did.
So, same rules for the Beaver qualifier. Top 20 would advance, except that we did not even get 20 finishers. We only got 16 finishers. Gatlin Downey was the last car to finish. So the FARC officials had to change up the rules a little bit. A memo sent out to the teams in the aftermath of the Beaver qualifier stated that the rest of the field would be filled out by any and all teams on a first-come, first-served basis who was able to prepare and present a car to the satisfaction of the inspectors. So the field will mostly be filled out by the Super Series competitors who initially failed to make the top 20. So Gavin Montana, Allison Holiday, Calvin Walker, Alex Breyer, Jim Kidd, and AJ Young, all in a row there. They were able to get their cars polished up and onto the grid. Aubrey Wood in the number 31 for Shamrock Enterprises blew her engine just coming off of her big first career win at Flat Rock Speedway. However, it would be Focus Autosports coming to the rescue for Wood. They offered their backup car to the Shamrock team. So, the 31 team took that backup car, grafted their number 31 door panels onto that car, and what did Aubrey Wood? How was Aubrey Wood able to perform in the requalifying? She took the pole for the feature. Andy Pearson on her outside, second place finisher in the Super Series qualifier. Eddie Vero, primary driver for Focus Autosports, qualified 28th in the primary. But I assume that Aubrey Wood said no take backsies.
There's something to be said about jumping into an unfamiliar car and sticking it on the pole. But if as weird as those door panels might look, apparently there's might be some speculation that they were doing something with those in particular. Because you'd think it'd be easier to just replace the entire body.
Hey, they passed tech, right?
Oh, it passed tech.
Will it pass? Will it stand up to the Room of Doom though? We will see after 150 laps.
It passed tech thanks to a $100 bill.
Oh, it's
Why are
liquid.
you here?
Hey,
Because I have my wheel strap, I'm ready to race.
Yeah.
God damn it!
and hello
Yeah,
to Fetch. I see you
yeah.
down there in the off-color commentator booth. Welcome everyone.
Yeah, I'm getting the track download right now. I'm ready to go.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We should probably take a look at the standings because again, the qualifiers counted for points. So these are the Super Series standings. Bobby Porteau is on top. Started the season off with the victory at General Grant Speedway, then got screwed out of a second win in a row at Flat Rock by lapped cars. That handed Aubrey Wood the win, although Wood blew up in the qualifier. She lines up for the feature on the pole today, but she still trails Bobby Porteau by 48 points. Then it's Zidane Quackenbush, 52 points back. Then a three-way tie for fourth between Nolan Inouye, Matt Pearson, and Rachel Hockenbrough.
Oh, so I totally didn't just show up here for the bit, but now I'm stuck here. Oh, Nikki's the fault.
And now
Wow,
the Super Series standings. We got a couple breakout stars at the top of the standings. Again, Gordon Tanner has won the first 2 points races in a row, including the Quincy qualifier. Then Mindy Gunn, who finished second to Tanner in the opener up in Ishpeming, and then finished fourth in the qualifier. Andy Anderson third. He had a bad time in the first race. He was fast, but had a mechanical problem. Then finished second in his qualifier. And it's Grayson Putz and Taylor Brillen rounding out the top 5.
I see the name Preston Orchard Park, and all I can think of is Buffalo. Because that's that place in Buffalo, and that's my first thought.
Maybe that's secretly where they're from.
Could be.
Anyway.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Rip.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Let's try this again.
Well, we know how Grand Detour goes. There's always a good crash, and guess it was the game that crashed this time.
Even the game isn't safe here.
Maybe it's a sign.
Well, time for green. If it's a sign, it's a sign that'll be ignored.
How's the stream on Discord?
It's alright.
Yeah, it looks good.
Still going? Good.
But yeah, going back to what Vincenzo was saying. Yeah, I see red flags, but honestly, whatever is hotter is better.
I wonder.
I think I botched the entire thing, but I really don't care.
Your mere presence ruins the race. I don't know.
Oh, hello, Vetch.
Oh God, you're British.
I am very sorry for this, for revealing this information to you.
This is the second worst thing that's happened to me in my life, right next to you being revealed as British.
So here is your starting lineup. Aubrey Wood on the pole in the backup car. Andy Pearson on her outside. And Henry Zagaria.
I'm honored to have ruined your life in such a way.
Henry Zagaria and Gordon Tanner making up row 2. Row 3, Jason Bates and Sean Griswold. Jason Bates driving for James West, Sean Griswold for Dave Hetzel. Zidane Quackenbush and Nolan Inouye making up row number 4. Zidane Quackenbush driving for the defending series champions Gravity Racing in both this series and in the FARC Low Dollar series. And Andy Anderson lining up on the inside of Bobby Porto in row number 5. Mindy Gunn and Taylor Brillen, row 6. Those cars have something in common. They both came out of the Arnold Pine Racing Shop, although Mindy Gunn has that car in her own garage right now. That car is prepared by the Mintberry Berserkers, the roller derby team she captains for, with a lot of support from Lynx. And with that sponsorship comes a wealth of racing knowledge that's really helped her find early success in the Tornado Alley Tour. Then it's Rachel Hockenbrough lining up on the inside of Ryan Gould. Marissa Rains, teammate to the number 06, lining up right behind her. Tyler Bridget on her outside. Ralph West on the inside of row 9, followed by Matt Pearson, winner of the first of the Super Series qualifier, but starting in a not so great position at this track. Harry Putz and Cody Lewis making up row number 10. Gatlin Downey, Allison Holiday, Jared Vershagen, Jim Kidd, Caitlin Cook, Hamilton Porto, Gavin Montana, Eddie Vero, Ben Worthington, and Preston Orchard Park, rounding out the top 30. Starting 31st is Grayson Putz, then Christopher Holter, starting on his outside, driving for AJ Young, Blake Chandler, and Robbie Steffens making up row number 17. Row 18, Burt Rackham and Cody Richards. Row 19, Max Hollifield, Kenny George. Row 20, Billy Bob Childers and Amberly Weiss. Row 21, Calvin Walker and Kenny Brillen, father of Taylor Brillen and winner of the 1996 Rockford 200. Back when that was a FARC Low Dollar Series race. He will have another go at that in the Tornado Alley as the Tornado Alley Tour finale. And it's Alex Breyer, AJ Young, and Xander Massey in the number X, rounding out the 45-car starting field.
You could have told me, with all these old names, you could have told me this was a 2009 RLF field, and I would have believed you.
Yeah, the late models have made a great retirement home for all of these former drivers.
I wonder if Focus Autosports accidentally handed Shamrock the primary by mistake.
Well, once again, no take backsies. Aubrey Wood will be launching off from the pole in that car.
Here we go.
150 laps at Grand Detour are green.
And just all the way down the
Already 3 wide. Zidane Quackenbush starting off from the 7th spot up to 3rd. Well,
the game's crashed.
No, it didn't.
yeah, we
Never mind.
we were prepared for a lot of crashes. It is Grand Detour.
Just not that kind of a crash.
As they say, non-attempt, gang.
Yep, not an attempt.
We're gonna wave off the start until the fabric of the universe settles down.
The Grand Marshal for today's race.
The TM Cannon has it all, like,
down at the head of the field.
just the fabric of the universe is casually just herring every now and then. I'm pretty sure this isn't even the same universe as it was 12 years ago.
Space-time anomalies are like rain showers here. They happen all the time, and they're not worthy of note.
We're currently in 3 years at once. We're about to be in 3 years at once, I believe.
I mean,
Actually,
after these
that's
teams
probably-
qualified on Wednesday, it took forever for Thursday's feature to roll around.
that probably explains the time.
Longest night's sleep on record.
What were you saying, Leclerc?
That probably explains the time skip for Master Cup, because like the fabric of the universe just casually tore, and we just had to wait like 4 or 5 years. But 4 or 5 years just felt like 20.
Now we got Hamilton
Porto,
Porto
don't
blowing
think-
up on the grid, forcing yet another restart.
The Grand Marshal for today's race.
Damn it.
Is about to give the command
Hammy.
to get underway down at the head of the field. Let's listen in.
Can someone tell God to stop playing seat buggers with us?
I am God. This crap is out of my control.
Well, who's your God then? I'm to stop
I-
screwing around.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
And here we go. Again. Will we finally stop
Step number
edging all the
3,
people
I
who have
think.
gathered here today? 3 wide, second place, Zidane Quackenbush with another great launch. He's gonna try to make it 4 wide into 3, but Andy Pearson helpfully backs out of that by hitting the Armco. And we're already under caution. Are we surprised?
What?
No.
It's Grand Detour. 4 is in the pits.
Yeah, looks like that was the 74's doing. Calvin Walker, who started 40th.
I was about to ask if he was there on purpose.
They just spun off the 28th bumper and
That one is
Double teamed by the 30 of Christopher Holter and the 28 of Alex Breyer.
and went into the pits and hit the wall.
Lap 1 is hardly a strategy lap to pit on your own.
You'd only pit if you either got
Points
centered
updated
there
for,
or...
ours, real quick. It's Vinny leads by 8 over Mike. Then it's me, Cooper, Siege, Charlie Bot, Batista, Zach, and the rest from the rest. Trek is 11th, and Woody is 15th. Of the people who have started races this season, yeah.
Wait, you mean to tell me I missed it? I had my wheel set up and everything, and you're telling me I missed it?
Bitch, where were you, like, fucking 2 hours ago?
Taking a shit.
Thank you for those updates, Nikki and Dan. Anyone watching this right now, if you haven't heard of it, Arse The Apex Racing Sportsman Series is our new league that we've started up over here. It is an online-offline hybrid league, humans versus bots at every race, just like the old F5. You should come run with us. We are three races into the season.
Yeah, this week's races were pretty tame, but Burlington and Iowa, both races were bonkers.
Yeah, the concept is a lot more easygoing with all the bots and such. We obviously, drive seriously, but it's more to have fun, and it's been a lot of fun so far.
Yeah, it's also been a
Yes.
long time since we've done something like this, so I took it upon myself to do this. Well, I'd like to say it's as much Siege as it is me, but like, as Siege has said, it's been like, mostly my doing.
Yeah, you've really, yeah, Nikki, you wanted online racing back, and yeah,
I brought it
you
back.
pulled yourself up by the bootstraps and got it going. So thank you.
Yes.
Most certainly.
And I just wanted to race with this crowd again, because if it were anybody else, we'd all be mad at each other every race, and I didn't want that.
I mean, I'm still mad, but that's a different reason.
I was gonna say, who said I wasn't mad at you?
Vincenzo, you don't get mad. You go home and you microwave your hamster.
No, I microwave my
Hey
toast.
now.
Get it right.
I'm just mad that I got all prepared and I missed it.
Some people are the type of people who microwave their toaster, and others are the type who toast their microwave.
I take a bath in mine.
What kind of dichotomy is that even?
We do not condone the irradiation of small animals around here. That's bad, folks.
We do, however, find it hilarious.
Anyway, we're going
Theory
back
only
to
for legal reasons.
going back to green. Aubrey Wood and Henry Zagaria lead the way. It is a 150 lap race, though we do expect pit stops, but only Xander Massey in the X car took to the pits during that caution. Of course, Calvin Walker lining up on the inside here. He is the first car one lap down. He pitted involuntarily to bring out that first caution. Green, green, green. Zidane Quackenbush looking to move up again. He gained 4 spots on that start. Calvin Walker, the lapped
Being
car,
held up those
kind of getting in the way, letting Aubrey Wood take
Three
off.
right behind.
Sean Griswold to the bottom. He's going to take the 4th spot. Nolan Inouye making some moves. Taylor Brillant following him, and now she's going to make it 3 wide. Gordon Tanner going backwards on the start. Did he just hit the wall?
In a way, that sounds like a certain Formula One reject.
I'm pretty sure they're related.
Can't tell.
Does Taki Inui exist in this universe?
Can't know.
Well, let me flip a one-sided coin. Heads, yes. Tails, yes. It only has heads, so heads, yes.
Kenny Brillen has hit the pit lane. Not sure why. Oh, hello, AJ Young in the wall there. Let's see why Kenny Brillen's decided to pit. He didn't do a bad on the restart. Oh, that might have done it. He hit the wall in one.
Hit the wall again. Decided, no, this needs changing.
So he's decided to pull that car into the pits, get it fixed, rather than risk something bad happening.
Reward leading is in the wall.
Not taking very good care of that backup car. Zidane Quackenbush up to second. Henry Zagaria trying to chase him down from the third spot. Sean Griswold trying to hold off Taylor Brillen and Nolan Inoue. These two can't get away from each other so far. Gordon Tanner continuing to go backwards, now on the top of a 3-wide attack from Bobby Porteau and Andy Anderson.
He is plunging!
That's Caitlin Cook going by the 26, Mindy Gunn right behind them. AJ Young has gone a lap down. Ooh, contact between the 26 and the 15.
The 26
and we
sits
got
on the lead
another
lap.
caution. There's smoke going into 3. Oh!
Oh
We
no!
got Preston Orchard Park upside down. Cody Richards is in that.
I think Quackenbush got a bit of that.
Yep,
Yeah,
contact.
that's a whole lot of not good.
That's going to be contact between Jared
Very-
Vershagen and
Vershagen.
Cody Richards.
Mhm.
Vershagen qualified 23rd and has gone backwards, and now he's going extra backwards.
Ran into the side of the 53.
Ow.
Big hit under the inside wall. Tries to
Oh.
avoid pit road and gets absolutely hammered by the 85, which rolls over. The 74
Oh,
gets clipped as
man.
well. Everyone else makes it through without an issue.
He would have been so much better to stay to the left of pit wall.
Yeah.
Fortunately, thanks to the banking, it's a self-cleaning racetrack.
31 get a piece of that?
Like, credit for
He might have
missing.
just had broken steering.
Like, credit
Should
for
not be his
missing.
choice.
But
I think the 31
Wow.
and 71
that-
both clipped that.
And that involved the second place car.
I think the 31 also clipped that. Almost got collected by the 413.
Did that collect the 31?
Might have given one of those cars barely given it a scratch.
Ooh, Aubrey Wood missed that.
Might have just barely missed.
Let's watch the 71. I have a feeling this might not be over.
ooh, that was close.
As that Henry Zagaria almost piling into the back of the 71. That car is wounded. Packer, if you're watching,
Hello, Casey.
I am sorry.
Hello.
Hi.
Casey.
Hello, Casey.
I'm sorry as well.
You have missed a funny. Like, again, that was an impressive effort to miss the pit wall. It just...
Tom Horton leads with the 85.
What did I do?
Kind of popped the hood up.
Just missed the pit wall, and then that got violent.
Probably
The
because
only
his
way to
steering
miss-
was broke.
The only way to miss the pit wall was to just make a massive accident anyway.
Yeah.
We got the better
Imagine doing
timeline.
that on the restart.
Yeah, that's I've been going back and forth as to whether or not I should shorten that pit wall even further, just so that you can't destroy it, but there's still a painted line there.
I have a suggestion. No pit wall. Like just get rid of the pit
Okay.
wall. Just have
Very
it.
Very
Just
strong
have,
netting or something.
just have it be like racing like in the 40s and 50s. It's like if you get hit, tough shit.
Well, Luck Glider in the 40s, they didn't even have pit road. They had a lane on the edge of the racing.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at. If you get hit, tough shit.
Did they have?
excavate
yeah,
a hole
probably
and
didn't
put
even
the
have a
pit
brake
lane
pedal
in
back
it,
then
so
either.
you've got a big earth wall to hit instead of being able to wash
Yeah.
up into traffic.
Yeah, that
Thankfully,
would
Yeah,
make
we
it
make
worse.
everyone
Just
sign
embankments.
waivers.
It means you probably need an attenuator somewhere on the back straightaway.
What'd
That's
you
the
say?
primary
Put in
system just
a-
want to hit.
Yeah. Put in an embankment.
Also, I'd like to point out that the wall here is shorter slightly. The outside wall, anyway, is slightly shorter. So if you like cars going over the wall, that's actually more likely to happen.
In seriousness, though, I would, pushing the wall further back might be a good idea. Stop some cars that get turned from getting stuck in the pit lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if it does lead to some acrobatics, some unplanned acrobatics.
Well, I
At
would
least
You
very
mean
much,
extra fun?
would very much
Well, jump
like
scaring the entire
for-
field after a restart.
Very much like these guys to
This grid isn't properly formed
go
up.
around.
Extend the yellow.
I don't even know who's out of line, but obviously one of them is.
Is that based
Hello?
off of Greg's Lycoya pace car?
Is it? No, it's
No,
not.
that's just
Couldn't
the
tell.
No.
No, it isn't.
I think the 65 and 42 are out of line.
Yeah, Hamilton Porto needs to come around and join the back of the line and bring some people with him. But he doesn't want to do that.
Because the 7's there.
and he won't go high either.
I think eventually he's gonna clear him.
I think the 73 is also
And then
Penn
he'll
wanting
go.
to go around, but is not.
Yeah, 73 is waiting for the 42
Or
and
not.
65.
And the 42 is stuck behind the 31 and the 7.
Might be.
Go
I
high.
don't think they're not going to tell me they're going to restart like this.
They're not going to restart like that.
Penalizing the 42 for
Yeah,
incorrect
just drop them
behavior
to the end
under
of the
the
lines and then see if that works.
Yeah.
But would the 65 get by?
Yeah, then do that to let the 65 go.
No, I mean, would... There we go.
There we go.
It's not a really long.
Ah.
Huh. Oh well.
That's
Oh no, it's
Okay.
waving him around. Oh no, it's waving him around too. It meant the 65 was going to go in front of him, and then okay.
I guess he just got a penalty for being too slow to reform the grid.
Perfect.
Obstruction of the start.
Hamilton, this is why you're the inferior Porto brother.
Oh!
You
Now Siege, all you
the reason
now,
why everyone remembers Bobby.
Well, you see, Siege, the one thing you need is a new guy to join FARC. You need to have one of their kids, Louis Porto, join FARC soon.
Ah.
Hello, Packer. If you were watching, if you missed earlier, Zidane Quackenbush is still in the race. Yeah, Zidane Quackenbush was running in second place. Then he got himself into a bit of trouble by clipping the upside down 85 car. Oh, you saw that. Alright. Yeah, well, I thought he was done, honestly, but no, he's still in the race. Anyway, we're about to go back to green. Aubrey Wood still leads. Marissa Rains has moved up into second place after the chaos that just unfolded. Nolan Inouye is third. Sean Griswold fourth. Taylor Brillin rounds out the top five. And then it's her good friend Bobby Porto, right behind her in sixth.
that's,
Yeah,
Real quick.
that's
real quick
sincere or
because I'm
sarcastic?
dumb. No, real quick because I'm dumb. Can somebody explain that the Bobby Hamilton Lewis thing?
The X car.
First names.
You just
Oh,
wrote their names.
no, I-
Sander Massey, you
I-
absolutely.
All right, whatever. Oh, big wreck.
That's gonna be bad.
Oh no!
Oh no!
And it's getting
Grand
worse.
Detour strikes again.
I think that's
And
Tanner out
no,
of it.
Ryan,
Will
because
not 3P.
I heard what Cooper was doing with the. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's several of my cars.
Oh no,
involved.
Ryan. What I said was is that there needs to be
The gun is on top of the wall.
one of their kids needs to join FARC.
It's
Louis
fine.
Porto.
No, I understand that.
And then
That
Bobby's
was-
son Hank.
Bobby. Okay, so there's Bobby Porto and
Right.
Hamilton Porto.
Right.
Bobby Hamilton.
Okay.
I
got
One of
that.
their kids is Lewis.
It's okay, Ryan. Take your time.
Oh,
the fun-
fucking hell.
So
Okay.
I had a friend in
Light bulb.
I had a friend in middle school and all
There has
throughout
been
high
a massive
school
disappointment this year so far.
who contributed a few drivers to FARC in its early days. The Porto brothers were among them. I don't think that was intentional.
They were among what?
It doesn't matter. I'm running with that anyway.
History battle.
Yeah, it's
been a huge
it was
smash.
definitely a happy accident. And
Yes,
here's
very.
Yes.
now let's take a look at this not so happy accident. Yeah, Xander Massey just is just slow, mixing it up with the leaders, washes up into the 06 of Sean Griswold.
Tornado Alley car gets into the 26, who's trying to avoid the accident.
Absolute skill issue.
Actually, that's separate.
Also,
We're all
going
stacked
back.
up there.
Also, going back. You know this thing's going on for a long time when you mentioned middle school.
Yep. Well, we met in middle school. I was in high school when I started this whole thing. Yeah, Caitlin Cook
Close enough.
inciting a separate incident, getting into the back of Gordon Tanner. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack here. Let's just watch it in real time first.
That's
Oh
right.
dear. Oh,
The 39
That's
went out and almost back in.
that's an Uda.
Yep, we have
That's
an
an
Uda. Yep, that's exactly why I did that.
Nuda.
That's out of the arena.
Yep,
Watch
that's
it
all
up,
Robo
bots.
Wars term.
Yep, watch it up, bots. You know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, Rachel Hockenbraw bounces off the inside wall and comes back up into Gordon Tanner
Tanner was going to be
and
fine.
makes this thing a whole lot worse.
but-
Mindy Gunn, congratulations, you're our first one out of the park this weekend.
Yep.
Didn't think it was-
congratulations! Let's see what you
Anyone
want.
doesn't actually look that badly damaged. I might. Well, the hood's
Didn't think a roller derby skills would come in handy here.
smashed front
Yeah.
end.
No
Oh, the
kidding.
18 got destroyed on the bottom.
But thankfully, being a
they lost-
Derby girl, Mindy Gunn has the one tough customer perk. I'm sure she'll be fine.
I lost the 26 and the 91 in that accident. The 94.
Mindy Gunn is probably like, this is fucking nothing. What are you talking about?
What do you mean that was bad?
I got roughed up worse in the last jam I was in. What the hell are you talking about?
Just no one incite her brother loaded gun.
I didn't think any of this.
This was a ride for poor kid.
Have we got rid of Kid from the race?
Almost. He almost made it through that. Like, too.
Jimmy, no.
So,
Then just got
yeah,
Uda.
26 of Gordon Tanner also got straight up destroyed. So that's your top two in the Tornado Alley Tour involved in this one.
He'll be holding on to his points lead, given that.
Oh man, the brakes on the 3 car. That was impressive.
Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho. Blake Chandler. That was close.
Yeah, he watched this whole thing unfold and did the smart thing. When he saw the smoke, he slowed down.
Abandoned ship.
So that's both of the Rackham cars involved, Allison Holiday. Yeah, Ryan Gould fell out of the Super Series qualifier with mechanical problems, but with the new ruling that the officials made to fill out the field, they got that car started again, only for this to happen.
wiped out by 3 cars at the same time.
Well, focusing on the 91, you really get a better sense of how fast everyone came into that.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
Taylor Brillin got spun to the inside, and that ended up, I think, being a blessing for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then she could just bail for the... could have bailed for the pit lane if she wanted to, but...
But the yellow light was on, so pit road was closed. Yeet.
And she gets a nice look at everything that unfolds. Anyway, that was bad. I'm sure it's gonna get worse. Aubrey Wood continues to lead.
It can and it will.
Calvin Walker is the lucky dog.
I think we can go caution free.
No, you don't. Stop lying.
The delivery of that one was so spot on.
Actually, who
Yeah, I
was
mean,
who was the lucky dog on the previous caution? Because I forgot to award it there.
I'm glad that was recorded, because if I ever watch this back, it's gonna make me laugh again.
Think it was
I mean,
AJ
we're...
Young.
Hey, Vinny, remember to watch this back. Now it's meta forever. Have fun.
I mean, we're like already like halfway there, so.
Thank you,
Yo,
March 20.
what?
Halfway there. Halfway
Completely
there.
missed
Halfway
this.
there. Oh.
So there
Oh,
was
that's-
there were more shenanigans on lap 15 than we thought.
Under yellow.
Oh yeah, under yellow. Good lord.
35's like, damn, I just got crowbarred off the wall.
Now that's the AJ Young we know.
Yep.
Greatest
There
fourth
was
winner of all
Shagan
time,
had an
AJ Young to you.
An adventure. Oh, yeah, there was more to what happened to Vershagen here.
Oh yeah, we forgot to look at what happened to him.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Sorry,
Well,
Jared.
that's what he did.
Oof.
Raced
I'm
him
done with
into
this.
the wall.
Done.
In electric talent.
I'll have to
Okay,
fix,
Jared,
I'll fix that.
Netcode does
Jared
a
just wanted
4X.
to take the cones out.
Wanted to
Yeah,
make
bro,
the reel.
it's smoking.
Wanted to make the Arcanite reel for hitting the cone.
Yeah.
Next, unsafe entrance to pit road.
Sure, slaughter pit cones indiscriminately. That's my motto.
Packer says, I didn't know we were running Atlanta today, but this place is 3 times wider than Atlanta.
Yeah, this track is really wide.
And there's so many crashes then. If it's so
Aubrey
wide.
Wood heading for the pits for the first time today. She saw all the stuff that unfolded in the middle of the pack and said, I think
Wanna
I'd
be a
like
part
to
of
be
it."
part of that.
Is something wrong with the car?
94 is in the pit
No,
lane,
no
being
mechanical
the 10.
problems. This looks planned.
Is anyone else pitting?
It's okay. I'm gonna pit and then become part of
I
it.
believe I spotted the 94 in the pit lane getting serviced.
Yeah, 94 is in the pits.
Hey, that's 91.
I think everyone
pits.
else in the pits is there because they were in the wreck. I know Aubrey Wood hit the wall earlier. They might be taking the opportunity to address that now. No, they did not. Looks like they did not elect to repair the damage on the 31.
What did they do? I can't see on the stream.
She've only lost 2 cars because the 94's gone back out again.
See,
It's like
left
91
tires
is left
are
to
at
pit
point
well.
11, where rights are on point 14.
The quality picked up a bit. They didn't do anything?
I guess they were just looking at it.
Huh.
Let's just take the time to admire this before we get sent over the wall.
That's one way to prioritize.
So Marissa Reigns is now the leader, followed by Nolan Inoue, Bobby Porto, two-time Super Series champion, and it's Sean Griswold, Andy Anderson, Caitlin Cook, Henry Zagaria, Jason Bates, Matt Pearson, and Eddie Vero rounding out the top 10. Eddie Vero started deep in the field back in 28th, but he's been making his way up and is now the lead Focus Autosports car. Let's give you a full field rundown. So Tyler Bridget is 11th, Alex Breyer 12th, Amberly Weiss 13th, Billy Bob Childers 14th. Hamilton Porto is the last car on the lead lap. He is 30th. And Robbie Steffens is the first car lap down, followed by AJ Young and Burt Rackham. Xander Massey is the first car 2 laps down. Ryan Gould and Andy Pearson are out of the race because of that accident. Kenny Brillen will be passing them in a few moments.
Do people in the really low
Burt Rackham up and do it again.
What was that, Vetch?
That 94 is back on track.
Yeah, what does that car look like right now? Oh, Robbie Steffens just had a problem. The engine's gone on the 78.
Oh no. Tough break for Rumpelstiltskin.
And that's going to draw another caution.
No.
Kenny Brillen trying to get one of his laps back. That's not going to work out.
Oh no.
No, not again.
No.
Here we go again.
Oh, big stack up.
Oh, they actually got away with most of that.
Yeah, they cleaned it out though. The X
Catastrophic
skill
error.
issue did again.
Kenny Brillen said, what? Kenny Brillen said that's a weak sauce caution. Here's a real caution.
And I think that's smashed the 06 up.
Yeah, Sean Griswold.
I think the
Yeah.
31 hit someone.
That was a real bad deal for Sean Griswold there.
42 is on the track. Can't see out of that thing. Bam!
Give AJ Young a good scare. I knew that pitting for no reason with no one else and going to the back was a unwise idea, but I didn't expect it to hurt Wood 3 seconds after the restart. Maybe at least 1 lap.
Burt Rackham does a great job getting through that, and he's going to be rewarded with the Lucky Dog. Well, he's rewarded with the Lucky Dog because he's the first car a lap down, not because he got through that. Actually, did he pass AJ Young?
A wild pretzel appeared.
Yeah. Yeah, he got by the 26 for the Lucky Dog.
At least Jacob will have something to smile about now.
Go get your lap back, Mr. Rackham. Looks like we're going to have some takers on pit road. Nolan Inoue from 2nd spot. He's the first to peel off.
Quite a few people pitting, others not. So pretty sure the 31 got involved in that crash. A pit turned
Andy
out to be a
Anderson,
huge blunder.
AJ Young, Gavin Montana, Jason Bates, Max Hollifield. One of the putts is Taylor Brillen, Gatlin Downey, Aubrey Wood, and a few others. And Nolan Inouye's gonna steal the map. Wait, no, he didn't.
Oh!
A lot of two-tire stops. Oh, AJ Young, it's like he had a problem with the fuel system. It's coming back out.
This restart will be a lot less chaotic.
Oh, I'm sure.
My friend, this is a Grand Detour. Of course not.
We're just going to get a bunch of yellows in a row for the rest of the race until we run out of cars.
I mean, that's what happened at Atlanta Saturday.
The Cup Series is a little bit of a different manner, but this is more like the Xfinity Series, maybe Truck Series.
NASCAR Weekly Racing Series. Beat, bang, and flips.
Also, Siege,
Full
I'm
9
so
yards.
glad to see you actually got the setup for the Mike style stream.
Oh yeah, started putting the stream up on Discord so that those in voice chat can follow it in a little more real time, and it turns out it doesn't hurt my computer so much.
Yeah,
the
I
frame
remember.
rates are a lot better than they were the last time you did this. Like it honestly took me a minute, like until now to remember that the first time you did this, the frame rates were a little bad on Discord. But now, honestly, tonight it's been fantastic.
Good. Pace
Hello,
cars off.
Cooper. How's your day been?
Marissa
In a
Reigns
day.
continues to lead the way, followed by Bobby Porteau and what's their name? Henry Zagaria in the 25D.
Sorry, what was that, Cooper?
25D's nuts.
Got him!
Fuck off.
Whoa.
Oh, hello.
Oh, is he
And
in
we
the
got
wall?
another yellow.
Really?
What for? Oh, more trouble for Kenny Brillen and Xander Massey.
The lap cars it looks like.
I thought I saw the next car going up there. Wait, no. Okay.
My guy. What?
Whoa, what was that?
Car high.
Burt Rackham just clips Harry Putz right after getting the lucky dog.
I guess he was not such a lucky dog there.
GJ's big box.
Boo.
The guy was sweeping from the bottom to the top on a track wide enough to land a plane.
I would not try to land a plane.
It's wide enough, but
You will call.
only wide enough.
That break the 94.
Well, also you can
Probably.
like there is a line there. That's the thing is that because turns 3
yeah,
and 4,
it's broken.
the radius of turn 3 and turn 4 are not the same. The radius of turn 3 and turn 4 are not the same. So like turn 3 is so wide and turn 4 just tightens up so much. That's the
Massey
thing.
is a huge bust.
Well, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Because this track is not symmetrical like that, like dive bombs like that are actually feasible. They can work. You just have to not plow up the track into 3 other cars.
I mean, I feel like that is completely on brand for that
Canonical
driver,
reason
though.
that this track is
I think Massey
asymmetrical
was
like
trying to race
Darlington.
everyone while a lap down.
Is there a canonical reason? No, but my guess is what the actual reason is. We fucking felt like it.
Whoever at Race Car Central had the idea, and darn, it was a good one.
Yeah, I think that's probably like there's a lot of like ovals that are like asymmetrical, like not quite to this degree, but like a little bit, and usually that's the answers. We felt like it.
Asymmetrical tracks are fun.
Yeah,
We felt like it. The
Ovals
but,
should be asymmetrical and differently shaped.
no, like if you look at this track from above, you notice it immediately. Like it's really glaring. Like turn 4 is really tight, and turn 3 is really wide. As far as the radius goes, and 1 and 2 are symmetrical.
Aerial view.
It might be a little hard to tell on side of like if you look at, and it may be the roof of the pace car, but
isn't that the what is the preview image on the race screen? It should be there, right?
I don't think I put it there because I usually only
there
do
it
that
is.
when it's time to do.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, there it is. That's the way it used to be. There you go. You see, you like I know it's like turn 3 is tight, turn 4 is really wide, but that's not how it drives. So like you can really dive it in and make that work.
It's only 1.5 miles.
That's
I kind of like that little.
That's a carryover from when this was originally made. Either when it was originally made or like another track I copied shit from, or I just copied that line over because it was missing.
Just a mile.
Wait a second. We're at Grand Detour. Has anybody mentioned the funny?
I can confirm that was the original track, yeah.
Okay.
Define the funny.
I'm very familiar with this track.
Oh, is this the one where you blew up with like a lap lead?
Vincenzo knows. He's
Yeah.
leading. He had a 3/4 of a lap lead on the field with 5 laps to go here once.
Yeah, I heard you, Nicky.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, yeah.
The engine went and died.
Yes, I remember that funny.
Just like my hopes and dreams.
Nicky, you have no idea the genuine fear that overcame me the next time I was in the lead and heard my spotter say, "Just 5 more to go."
So what I'm getting is if Vinny's leading a race, just say it's 5 to go.
Taking ours here, but I'm kind of afraid to.
Honestly, at this track, Grand Detour is online is a blast, but with a certain number of AI on it, it could prove to be very dangerous very quick. But if it's like 6 or 7 human drivers on it, you will get an amazing race out of it pretty much every single time, like without fail.
Oh yeah.
Like I said before the stream started, I want to scout around for like more people to come race with us, but I don't. But I will be very prejudiced against Muppets. I'm saying that right now.
Muppets
and squirrels.
I mean, I had everything all set up, and turns out I was late.
There's the green.
Where did you put the other leg of your finger?
What did go do this time, I wonder?
The best.
Yeah. Just follows down the mask as he goes on his adventure.
Oh, Sander, what are you doing?
Oh.
You almost cleaned the leader out.
Isn't that what?
Oh,
we're not done.
Actually, I got a better question. Leckletter, what measure of time do you use?
The best one.
Meters, right?
Making me nervous. Ow.
I think the 24 is about to, or 42 is about to cause some shit.
Yep.
Oh!
The tree wasn't
There he
that
is.
time.
You could see that one coming from a mile.
Caught up to it.
I watched him swerve to the inside and go off screen. I was hoping he'd get away with that, but no.
Not.
Sad.
Oh, so this is a revenge, it looks like.
I'd rather not enter the pit lane and...
Did not like the 20.
Its roof as well.
Did not particularly appreciate the 29 not giving him enough space.
Even though it wasn't 29's car's fault.
He didn't
Even though
appreciate
he
the 29
did.
card existing. That was entirely on him.
They tried.
Oh, exactly.
They were trying to go like 5 wide out of 2.
Oh, exactly. Oh, Siege, exactly. But that's the thing is, I'm pretty sure he's thinking this dickhead didn't give me enough space, so just charges in there like a fucking banshee, and
how did they get
this
that thing
happens.
off? How did they get off thing off the fence? If they ever did. Xander Massey
Don't worry
is
about it.
finally rid of Xander Massey.
Don't worry about it.
I wouldn't be so sure about that yet.
Yeah.
I'll say that car, it didn't pile in that hard.
Yeah, but that roof is definitely pushed. The hood is definitely pushed in, but Hamilton was surviving with a smashed up hood.
Siege, when are you running the dirt oval in turn 3?
What is Marissa doing? Being ahead of the pace car, it looks like.
This track converted to a dirt track. That's something that ASCC would do.
There is a dirt version that exists.
There is
I was
also
about
the,
to say, I'm pretty sure there is one, yeah.
Yep.
There is also
Holter.
Grand Detour. Sorry.
Christopher Holter's got a tire down on the number 30 AJ Young Racing Machine. Red's trucking on board. He got that car up to 8th, and, well, Bates said no.
Don't worry, there's still a chance.
I just checked the stream. Red's trucking was literally on display in the advertisement corner.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not going to be happy about that.
They can deal with it.
Marissa Reigns continues to lead. Bobby Porteau has been breathing down her neck on these last 2 restarts. Then we got a pair of 25 cars up in the top 5. Caitlin Cook in 4th, and Zagaria in 3rd. Matt Pearson up to 5th. Harry Putz, Nolan Inoue is 6th. Then Taylor Brillin 7th. Amberly Weiss 8th. Andy Anderson up to 9th. Ben Worthington rounds out the top 10.
This race started a while ago. Has it really been that much of a shit show? I haven't been paying attention.
It's Grand
Welcome to
Detour.
Grand
What
Detour.
do you think?
Grand Detour. You have a bunch of silly wrecks, and then when there's not enough cars to wreck anymore, you get a damn good race out of whoever's left.
Hello, Clapped Out Diesel, who is apparently back from a very, very long absence from watching the series. Welcome back.
So,
this is what it is now.
So, Cooper, what you're telling me is that it's a standard iRacing race.
Not quite. But Nikki, this track online, it races exactly the same way it does with the AI. So like, you will get you will get a lot of incredible racing here.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm also opening up Sandbox to fix that wall.
Is there a chance you could add a little bit of padding to the end of the pit wall? I'd appreciate that.
Oh no, that pit wall is getting moved backwards. Like
yeah,
it's just getting so that they're not going to hit it basically. Because there won't
yeah,
be
it would be
anything to
nice.
hit.
I'm sure if just in case one of
Who
is
made this track?
Race Car Central.
Okay.
What's that, Dave?
I said, yeah, we got to just make sure that if one of Vinny's drivers is down there, they don't like murder themselves again.
No one
Hey.
cares.
Hey, oh, that pit wall.
Oh crap, I think I forgot to award the lucky dog.
Oh, is it too late now that they're lined up?
No. It's gonna be Kenny George.
That's interesting, the pace car just came right back up on track. I didn't realize it could do that.
Yep. Yeah, Clapped Out Diesel. There's a lot of people that are still around. So
He's still out there. Must have got it off the
first
wall with
race
a
I
crowbar.
watched was in like 2015 when Bobby was a Bobby Porteau fan since he won his championship long ago. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a little bit about that.
Yeah, unfortunately, here in the real timeline in 2023, Rockford Speedway is shutting down at the end of the year. A damn shame.
It's just
All that redevelopment of houses that are economically unviable.
All right.
Might have to
All
make
right.
up. Might have to make up for that by putting it back on the low dollar series schedule.
Yeah, I'm also thinking when so when Slapshoes made that fucking dumb video, and I say it's a dumb video because what high value real estate in Rockford? I'm like, my uncle lives out there, and like that, yeah, there's some, but not anywhere near the speedway.
Where's the 50 car?
Right there.
Hopefully at the tail end of the field.
Oh, right, he's on the lead lap.
Yeah, clapped out Diesel. Bobby Porteau is still kicking, and he's about to go for the lead.
Yeah, and actually he's in the next Master Cup race as well because he got a promoter's option.
Hell yeah.
And has gotten some late model championships in the years between.
Yeah, he's actually had a huge he's got a lot of wins to go to his name. So he got some got a lot to go off of there.
There's his brother Hamilton, completely unable to see, but he's still going.
The spotter is probably absolutely losing his mind.
Eddie Vero challenging Jason Bates for 8th, continuing his march through the field. Caitlin Cook was in 3rd. She's going to fall back and give up 4th and 5th to Matt Pearson and Nolan Inoue.
I'm expecting the 413 to be a fast car, but here it is.
Oh, Taylor Brillin's hit the pits. No mechanical problems on the 9 car, but they're going to change those right sides. AJ Young completely squandering the lucky dog he got earlier. Immediately goes another lap down. Almost got cleaned out by the 7. Matt Pearson in the wall. He's gonna lose 3rd and maybe 4th here. Little rub from the 25, Caitlin Cook. Got some green flag laps going. Real happy for that.
Clapped out. You have my absolute. Clapped out. You have my absolute.
The ball again. Oh, nearly. How about a 51?
Clapped out
because he lives in St. Louis.
Yeah, I'm trying to make the condolences for having to live in St. Louis joke, but you know, everyone's talking over everyone because there's like too many people.
Yeah, we kind of need to knock that off, gang.
No, it's fine. Vetch was fine to talk about it, but it's just like,
This is what happens.
No, I mean the talking over each other part.
The Brillin family strategy is apparently to just pit and lose some laps. Kenny has done the same thing. Oh, I think we got a caution.
Yeah. It's 8
no,
people
we
trying
don't.
to talk
I thought I
to
saw
each other.
flashing yellow lights.
It happens.
Nolan Inoue stalking the 7 for the 2nd spot. Nolan Inoue in car 413, carrying sponsorship from that particular Eagle.
I think his performance is enough to interest a sponsor.
I thought that was just meant to be like the old Firebirds that had those like Firebirds on the hood.
Yes, we understand.
I mean, I'm sure you're old enough to remember the Firebirds in person, Ryan.
How can the birds fly if they're on fire?
Jason Bates up to the 4th spot now. AJ Young can't stop hitting the wall.
See, clapped out Diesel, some things haven't changed.
He wants to paint the wall.
Christopher Holter's made a hell of a march back up into the top 10 after hitting for a cut tire. Gatlin Downey and the Uncle Dude's Donuts machine hitting the wall, and I hear smoke.
Hear smoke.
It's a meme.
Not seeing the yellow flag.
Can chat to see who's smoking.
Started skidding. Oh well. Didn't draw caution, not interested.
Look out.
Caution, no injury. Ben Worthington's going a lap now.
Aubrey Wood's struggling to make up some ground.
I think that early pit was a big blunder.
Andy Pearson is still active in the FARC Super Series. He was involved in a big pileup earlier. Finished second in his qualifier to son Matt yesterday. Yesterday in this universe, in the FARC timeline. A couple weeks ago on the previous stream in our timeline. Kurt Walker is still around, primarily as a team owner, though he did make a start in the first low dollar series race of the season in the number 51 for SWH Racing. Nolan Inouye is chasing down Bobby Porto. And he's going to take the lead pretty effortlessly. Just a few laps to halfway.
If Big's still driving, then I don't know where.
He is not, as far as I know.
The 74 hit the wall in front of the 15.
Jason Bates could get second here. Oh, Bobby Porto up into the wall, and that hands the second spot to Jason Bates. Oh, he got a car in the wall. Racing putts. Yeah, that's a yellow for sure.
Ooh!
I like the green lights that he's staring at.
He's actually he's embedded in that wall pretty good.
Yeah, what happened?
Bounced off of Taylor Brillin, off of 2.
Then bonk.
Noble sacrifice.
Oh,
that's bad.
That's really bad.
That's firewall deep.
It was 110.
Fortunately on the passenger side, but
I think I was straight through the middle.
I hope not. No, that's passenger side. Okay, we're not going to be mourning anyone yet.
Why don't these walls have attenuators?
Why don't you just have a ramp on there?
This sounds like a question for you.
They are not available at the moment.
Oh, how convenient. Gonna take the opportunity to save it halfway. Alex Breyer will be the lucky dog. Only 11 cars on the lead lap now.
Gonna save now. Stroke Quincy.
I hope tonight's race has quenched everybody's thirst for blood.
I need
Yep.
more.
Yep, because we're getting it in spades.
It was a horrible accident for Grayson Putz. Anyway,
It looks like the pit lane's having a field day.
thankfully, he and every other driver in today's field have signed waivers.
I'm back. Who screwed up this time?
I will show you. Yo, what?
That number looks...
Oh, are we watching? We're watching Grayson Putz again?
Cone! I think the cone actually put him on top of the wall.
Alright,
The cone
Siege,
it
can
put
we
him on
get-
top of the wall.
could we get a front chase view of that? Or the rear chase?
Oh, that barely missed the driver's seat.
What do you mean? It didn't... it's just a light touch.
That
Oh,
car
that's...
was totaled.
The car's totaled!
He's coming back onto the track. Well,
Tail.
life-saving cone right there.
Yep.
Vinny,
What?
every joke I've made about your team, like, killing
Yeah,
itself on the end of
DQ
pit
that
wall...
car, Siege.
No. Well, DQ any Matthews cars first. No, I want to see if it's competitive before we DQ it.
No. Bad, Dave. Have a mute.
Let him cook.
You cook
No,
what,
Siege, you
meth?
got... That car's got to be DQ'd because of what it did. It can't be running it. It can't run.
He
Life-saving
hasn't
cone.
DQ'd it yet, so it's
Yeah,
still running.
well, wait. Hey, Ryan, remember Tiffany Matthews and how she drove away even though she died?
She died of internal injuries later.
Yeah, but she drove away.
Fatal death disease. Yeah, fatal death disease.
I mean, we have a canon series where someone flipped and won in, like, the second ever race, okay?
Hey, did that really
Anyway.
happen? Anyways.
Who's the lucky dog?
Siege, I'm fixing the wall now.
Yeah, Alex Breyer's the lucky dog. Well, Grayson Putz got super lucky. Hit that cone at the end of the pit wall in just the right way to save his life and the 73 car.
Anywhere else, he would have died and they have to stop the race.
Nah, I would have probably just retconned that anyway. If it had happened.
Retcon him. I didn't do that. How
You
did you
just-
just...
Well, you know what I mean. I would have just been like, yeah, he's fine. It missed.
Anyways.
I teleported about it out of his seat.
Anyways.
Triple Eights got a problem. Tire down for Amberly Weiss while running in 9th. That's unfortunate.
Also, I really like that 31 car, by the way.
Does it like you?
All 31 cars like me, for some weird reason.
Wrong.
Big news.
Yeah, Aubrey Wood, driving the backup car for Focus Autosports. Shamrock Enterprises just grafted the door panels onto that car. And we're back to green. Nolan Inouye holds the lead over Jason Bates. Bobby Porteau trying to get back up there. That was very briefly 4 wide. Back here.
Still 3 wide there. That's chaos. Chaotic restarts here.
Hell yeah.
25 is starting back. It's not.
Can you be more specific? Which 25?
The rainbow 25. My own. I used to bed.
Yeah.
One rule.
Battle for 5th. Eddie Vero trying to hold off Marissa Reigns. Not gonna do it. Thought I heard someone spinning. Might have been AJ Young. Yep. AJ Young has hit the wall for the umpteenth time today.
I think he's determined to paint the walls red.
And Jason Bates has taken over the lead.
4:13 is
No, Porteau did.
A short run, faster than a long one.
Yeah, it does look like the Porteaus were prepared for shorter runs today. Bates goes for the lead coming to the start of lap 82. Porteau just gets a great run off the corner. Nolan Inouye trying to take second back. Let's see, who's got the fastest lap? Bobby Porteau, followed by Aubrey Wood. And Matt Pearson, Marissa Reigns, and Nolan Inouye have the top 5 fastest laps.
Why is Porteau that much faster?
Because he's a god in the lower tiers.
I want him to stop leeching, oh my god.
Boo.
Oh man.
Boo.
Oh man, I just got reminded that Randy McFlasher exists.
Oh,
yeah!
No.
Existed.
Randy McFlasher!
No, you didn't. Fake
Randy
news.
McFlasher, am I
Nope.
under...
Well, he
news.
did exist for a little bit.
If you know,
and,
you know.
He,
If you don't worry.
he
about
very
it.
does.
Yeah,
Right, he
fake
very much
news.
does not exist now.
Yeah, fake
my
news.
For
most
reasons.
worrying thing when people don't
No.
tell you not to worry about it.
Well, yeah, now I'm telling you. Nope. Fake
Yeah,
news.
Yeah, as a
Fever dream.
reminder, as a reminder, gang, when you're told something like that, it means move the frick on.
I'm sorry, I just knew it from that one video. Understood.
I'm gonna I want to get like a
No.
one thing I kind of want to do is get like an account on 11.ai or whatever, and then do fucking Trump voices just for shit like that.
Well, Marissa Reigns moved on into the wall and immediately lost those spots to Andy Anderson and Matt Pearson. She takes 5th back from the 21, but Pearson has moved up into 4th.
Okay, so I just thought of a really stupid headcanon. Andy
Was it a
Anderson.
howitzer?
It's aimed at your house. Yes.
Okay, well I'm out of range of those.
Andy Anderson is named after Andy Pearson. Probably not the case, but because Andy Anderson is fun alliteration. But you know how my brain works.
Could be.
Andy Andrews.
Your brain works?
Yeah, you probably missed yours. You probably missed the
Mine works.
Bobby Porto has just driven away almost a 4-second lead over Jason Bates. Well, now it's almost 4.5 seconds.
Running away with everything.
Place Gatlin Downey is a lap down. And Andy Anderson has just fallen to 9th, last car on the lead lap, behind Christopher Holter. Kenny Brillen.
I think he's got.
Oh!
Oh! Up.
Ow.
Oh. What is going on? AJ Young strike again.
No, that's one of your guys. It looks like.
My guy. I think he decided.
AJ Young put out of his misery. Oh, and puts Taylor Brillen out of hers.
Yeah, Taylor Brillen took herself to the glue factory. It looks like there.
Lucky dog is, once again, Alex Breyer. Take your wave around. That was a 6-second lead that Bobby Porto had. Now it's erased. AJ Young, the 26 crew, trying to get to work on that car, get it back out there, cause more mayhem.
Oh, lap cars.
93 is
Damage
visited
on
the
the
pits.
team, but
Didn't do anything, it looks like. Guess they were just admiring that car. Could he be pit glitched?
if it's again, just say they've got a problem on the car, that there's something wrong with the car, but the team isn't fixing it.
Clapped Out Diesel says, just like old times, I must say. First time I've seen one of these races live. Not bad. Yeah, I started streaming these very, very recently. Unfortunately, the videos just ended up being a chore to do. Personally, I have, more fun running the races in the moment and sharing it with people. So, that's what I decided to do. And I'm glad you were able to make it.
Welcome back.
That
One lap to the restart. Bobby Porteau looks like he may be showing his hand in the second half of this race. Do Jason Bates and Nolan Inoue have anything for him? Matt Pearson up to 4th place. He won his qualifier. Caitlin Cook in 5th. Marissa Rain 6th. Eddie Vero 7th. Christopher Holter 8th. And in 9th place, rounding out the cars on the lead lap, is Andy Anderson.
And the 28th is also on the lead lap, just back there a bit.
But she is at the tail end of the longest line. Yeah, I agree, Diesel. This is much easier to do. And we're back to green. Kenny Brillin dropping back. He is many, many laps down. Marissa Rains, Kenny Brillin in the wall.
in the wall.
That's real tight off of 4.
Oh, I think he ain't got to the back of him.
Oh! Eddie
Who's
Vero,
that?
you got
Ooh
Kenny.
boy!
That was the.
No caution? No,
Really?
this cannot be.
You're 11 laps down. Acceptable.
Yeah, Kenny Brillin is 11 laps down.
Obviously, with how that car's been handling, he just, couldn't turn.
Arrow somehow managed to drive it away.
I hear the crew chief on the V8 is, walking towards 31's pit box. Hey, can we have our, backup back?
Pretty please.
Now, here's a thought, Vinny. Would the 31 park it at the behest of the V8 so they don't wreck, so they keep the car clean? Ish.
Speaking of the 31, Aubrey Wood, our pole sitter, is the lucky dog.
Was that tire down from earlier or just now? I don't remember.
Was that some sort of Galaxy Brain team order to get Aubrey Wood back in the lead?
The 21 has a tire down.
Can't be team orders if you're not teammates.
Yes, they had. I guess that the V8 belongs to the 31 belongs to Focus as well.
Although I guess it should be noted on the record that Wood began her first late model tour was in a Focus Autosports late model. So So it's not a brand new connection, I guess.
Yeah, she's come full circle.
Indeed.
I mean, yeah, isn't that what racing is? Just going around in circles?
Indeed. Oh, Andy Anderson dropped out. That's going to be his second DNF of the season in 3 points races. But he's had fast cars in all 3 of those. And we got a brake failure on the 50 of Kenny George. Thankfully, it happened under caution. Good job. One lap to green. Why the hell is Henry Zagaria 3 laps down? Oh, they had a mechanical problem a long time ago. Can we find it? Looks like it was around here. A 22-second pit stop. No mechanical failure showing up. Oh, no, there it is. Tire down. They cut a tire earlier. And we completely missed it when it happened live.
First time I've stayed up ridiculously late for a race. Actually, there's a strike on, so I'm well, that would be late.
Yeah, Vetch, it is pretty late for you, isn't it? And pretty late for those on the East Coast on a Monday night.
It's okay, I'm off work. I can go to bed whenever I want.
Oh, hell yeah. Going back to green, 46 laps to go at the line.
I think you'll find it's 36.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Go.
The race director extends the race 10 laps just to avoid being corrected.
Well, there goes Henry Zagaria, zooming ahead, trying to get one of their laps back. Oh, that's Grayson Putz getting in more trouble. And putting Jason Bates
51.
into the wall. I'm sure he appreciated that. Oh!
Another smash.
Aubrey Woods in it, Tyler Bridget, Gatlin Downey.
I think my entire contingent of cars is fine. Currently not on the standings. On the
Christopher
fastest lap.
Holter and Alex Breyer getting together off of 2.
38 and 38 barely misses it. Well, who's that steaming into the 31? Was that the 16?
Yeah, that was Billy
Oh,
Bob
boy.
Childers in the 16. Aubrey Wood drives away. Nolan Inouye grabbed second after Jason Bates hit the wall, thanks to Grayson Putz. Driving quite arrogantly now, since he's cheated death. Thinks he's invincible.
13?
Hold up. That's the car that ate the pit wall?
Yes, it is. His life was
What?
saved by a well-placed cone.
But the car too?
Yeah, well-placed cone.
Oh my goodness.
52, look.
That's insane.
Yeah, because on my other monitor, I had the sprint car race Batista and Jeff ran, so I just wanted to, you know, give them comments on that, because that finish was actually kind of nuts.
Cody Lewis in the number 52 base cadet car is in 10th place, first car 1 lap down. He gets the lucky dog.
Okay, at this point, if someone hits that pit wall, it's kind of their own fault.
As the saying goes, skill issue.
It's still possible.
Something tells me the FARC stars will find a way.
Yeah, just give me a little bit and I'll throw this over to you, because I'm going to have to, like, repack the DAT, I think. Or, I should say, I should. I may not have to.
Alright.
But I should repack the DAT. It also has the grandstand roof. The tops of the grandstands are actually textured, but maybe not in the right color. But for tonight, it's fine. In other words, if it got changed, you'll know, because I'll have fixed it in the Master Cup video.
Bobby Porto continues to lead over Nolan Inouye. Matt Pearson up to 3rd now. Jason Bates is 4th. Max Hollifield looks like he's got an issue. He is in 12th place. The first car 2 laps down. This is going to set him back further. Same issue as his teammate. Tire down on the 777. 5th place is Marissa Raines. Led laps earlier today. Alex Breyer benefiting from a second lucky dog, making better use of it this time around. She is up to 6th. Christopher Holter is 7th. And a few more lapped cars in between her. Sorry, I misgendered Christopher Holter there. Few lapped cars in between him and Caitlin Cook in 8th place. Then Aubrey Wood hangs on to 9th after getting involved in that accident, and Cody Lewis in the 2nd base cadet car rounds out the top 10.
Fortune Racing definitely are having good fortune right now.
"29 laps to go when Bobby Porto gets the green flag. '81 fell out of the race. 106 laps ago.
What's up?
Hi, Mike.
Hey, yo.
Just in time for the end of the Super Series race. Or combined Super Series and Beaver race at Grand Detour. Here's the green flag.
The Beaver Race.
How fast is your beaver?
I don't know. I'll
a
ask her.
beaver.
I don't actually know who the highest running Bum and Beaver driver is.
That might be... Who is it? Gonna pause
So
real
I
quick.
assume
That this is gonna be a matter of looking at banners. Aubrey Wood.
Oh, the
Well,
irony.
no, that is a Super Series driver, but a Bum and Beaver team,
Well,
if we want to count that.
it's a Super Series team. They just bought a Bum and Beaver car.
There we go. It's the oh wait, no.
Base
Double
cadet cars.
dipping, if
The
you
base
will.
cadet cars are the highest running Bum and Beaver entries. Oh,
No.
Yep.
That was convenient.
That's not good. Actually, not that bad.
Okay.
Never mind.
It's amazing.
Oh, never mind. They're doing it again.
It's happened.
Max Hollifield,
What
I think that's your C.
29 got in the wall and that caused a stack up.
And then Holter spins.
Inala.
Catastrophic avoiding Holter failure. Did spin Holter back round, but car looked
Back-
to be
Yeah,
Car's stroking.
Christopher Holter getting double tapped by the 777, who says "screw you" in particular. Gavin Montana ends up getting spun into the pits.
Could you show the full running order real quick?
Sure. In a moment, but Gatlin Downey is the lucky dog. So there's your full running order. It'll be 11 cars on the lead lap.
I'm talking about the ones that retired too. Getting myself caught up.
Well, yeah, it has been a Grand Detour race.
Okay. Thank you.
So wait, what happened to the 16?
Smashed into the back of the 31 car.
21 has
Mysterious act of God's love.
another race with a tyre failure. Have but 23.
Or did they get like wrecked out of the qualifying
Field is
race?
gone. Wiped out half the field.
Because I saw the 06 in there, but I didn't see the Turner car. I mean, if they got left out, then we'll just say they failed to start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Siege, when are you gonna?
Turner was one of the cars that dropped out of the Beaver race, despite having a transfer spot. So FARC officials had to change the rules because of that.
You're welcome, Siege.
When are you gonna need the fix, Siege?
Not sure when I'm going to revisit this track next, so anytime.
Okay, well,
Is the chat box just for someone pitting?
Oh, Cody Lewis had a brake failure.
okay, well, if it wasn't like you needed it either like later tonight or tomorrow, then I can revisit the adding houses and stuff, or adding or changing some of the houses as well.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna need it immediately.
You'll probably want those houses for that other track you're working on, though. And then I can like tell you how Codemasters. I mean, the original modelers intended them to be used.
Matt Pearson took second from Nolan Inouye on that last restart, thanks to a little help from the 74 of Calvin Walker.
That 74 car looks slick on track. I don't know why. I think it's that those numbers are just chef's kiss.
It's a placeholder, but thank you.
Yeah, and I think I know where at least one of those numbers comes from. At least it looks like it.
That's just a font I chose randomly.
Okay, for a minute I thought the 4 was. I saw the 7. The 7 looked different, but for a second I thought it was a font that I had actually like drawn up, and I was like, no, the 7's different. It's not the same one.
It'll be 22 to go at the green flag.
How you counted it correctly?
Cody Lewis is coming out of the
Who
pits
refused-
and rejoining the tail
Not
end of
going
the
to be up
field.
for 130 minutes or I'll die.
Does Matt Pearson have anything for Bobby Porteau? A lot of lap cars surging ahead. That's not going to help the 15 much. No, but that is. Calvin Walker swerves up and out of the way. Making sure we're clean and green through the field.
Looks to me. Oh, someone got in the wall.
Aubrey Wood's making up some ground.
Aubrey Wood is back in it.
7 hits the wall, 413 and the 31 are going to clear her. Ooh, 25's in trouble. She saves it.
413 in the wall.
Wow.
Let's look at what happened. Bounced off the 888.
Ooh.
So Ryan,
He got run over by her own teammate.
What, Dave?
Japan versus USA. We might finally get our Trout versus Otani matchup.
Well, no might about it. We are.
I hear crashing and the yellow is out. Hamilton Porteau and Ben Worthington have gotten into it.
Ooh.
Oh! Hello, Gatlin Downey.
Oh! I think that's
See-
another car out.
Oof.
There is one benefit to
Goodness.
the size of Grand Detour. You can usually hear all the crashing.
That was pretty bad.
How many times did he go over? Racing 3 wide. It's up in front of the 1,
Car high.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Stuck the landing at least.
Yeah.
It was colossal.
The very helpful Master Cup flagman over there.
I'm gonna check the add
Downey
laps
was on
for
the
green
lead.
white checkers box.
Pretty sure
Just in case
Downey
we
managed
need
to
it.
get cars.
Cody Lewis, you are the lucky dog. Again.
It's 3 a.m.
Ooh, I'm
Oh
sorry.
boy, 3 a.m.
Well, it was my choice to tune in.
Can we see the top 10 on the running order?
Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
I don't know
Thank
why it seems to keep scrolling back to the bottom when I get back to the full screen view. Bobby Porto's got a lot of experience at this track, and in his experience, these Grand Detour races tend to go green in the latter half.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this must be torture for him right now.
He must have lost track of what lap it is.
What lap is it? It's one of them.
Yeah. Those Master Cup races have usually been 200 laps, although recently that's been up to 225.
Yeah, he's got the best car. He's had the best car so far in this second half, but Matt Pearson's breathing down his neck.
He also has the luxury of restarting.
Heavy breathing.
He also has he also has the luxury of restarting in front, so that there's less of a chance that there's going to be a wreck he's going to pile into.
Oh, was my mic opening?
Yeah, a little bit.
Nope, come on.
Hi, Casey.
Hello. I think I fixed it.
Stop.
Yep. Fixed it.
13 laps to go when we get the restart. First car off the lead lap is Henry Zagaria, 2 laps down. So, they're making up ground.
I think Porto had to slip the bag and his car is explode.
But Henry Zagaria is fighting him for all they're worth. Because if they stay in front of the 15 and a caution comes out, they're back on the lead lap.
No, I think they'd just be 1 lap down, right?
Ooh. Well,
I
they're
think he's
2 laps down if they stay behind the 15, but if they get in front of the 15...
Lucky dog, yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, hit the wall.
Uh, 28 is pit glitched, I think.
Yeah, not gonna do anything about it. Not this late in the race. Porto gets to work. Just trying to get through these final laps as fast as possible before something happens. Nolan Inouye back up to 3rd, Jason Bates 4th, Marissa Rains rounding out the top 5, Aubrey Woods in trouble. That 31 V8 handling very poorly right now after the adventure she's had.
I think he's gone through the fire and flames, but maybe not the fire and flames, but definitely through a lot of things.
Battle for 3rd.
13 getting held up behind the slower lap car. Why is Kenny still out there?
Because he hasn't crashed bad enough yet.
Ask him.
Never quit mentality, baby.
Oh, Nolan Inouye up into the wall. That's not going to help them. Aubrey Wood back up to 5th after Marissa Raines has hit the wall. All these cars are driving terrible right now, except for the 15.
Yeah, they're driving good.
There we go.
Handling well.
I was wondering who was.
Ellington getting out of the way in the wall.
Not only that, but, you know, you got the guy who knows how to make a car work around here.
I mean, they all seem to be making cars work around here to varying degrees of success.
Yeah. Yeah. Now he just gotta not get into whatever mess this is.
Oh boy. Oh!
White flag for Bobby Porto.
Of all the messes he could have gotten himself in, this is one of them.
Yeah.
Nah, good.
Yeah.
I'm in danger.
More turn.
Off the final corner, Bobby Porto takes the Thursday Thunderdome at the Grand Detour Raceway.
Finally, now I can go to sleep.
Wait. Thursday, but it's Monday.
Oh, it's Tuesday.
They don't know that.
Stop ruining all the
Tuesday, you
secrets,
freaking
Dan.
idiot. Hold on. This is the last joke of the.
What the fuck is a Tuesday? Do you get to pick what day it is?
It doesn't matter what day it is. It doesn't matter what time it is. We can all finally get beyond Thunderdome.
Nice.
Oh my god. Got him.
Someone get that 413 a sponsor.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you.
Ryan. I knew you were going to say that.
God,
That's
nothing which lane to go in the choose.
But
I
Ryan,
have to go. I'm going to die.
in that case, who was the road warrior? Bobby Porto?
Sure, let's go with it.
This all goes over my head, actually, but sure.
God believes in the
it's a
choose
Mad
code.
Max movie, Beyond
Yeah.
Thunderdome.
Also, Ryan's joke was from Mystery Science Theater 3000.
No, that's not where I was going, but sure.
I'm pretty sure they did that joke in Mystery. I'm pretty
Close
sure.
enough.
Yeah.
They probably did. But I've heard that joke in so many other places that it's like, okay, if it's a Mystery Science Theater joke, I will gladly give them the credit.
Anyway, Bobby
Outta
Porto, pending Room of Doom results,
everyone.
picks up his second win of the season in 4 points races for the FARC Super Series. This is a combined event between the Supers and the Beavers. Once again, all drivers will get points in both series. Matt Pearson finishes second, 2 seconds behind, then 6.5 seconds back to Jason Bates. Nolan Inouye, then Aubrey Wood rounds out the top 5. Caitlin Cook is the first Tornado Alley Tour driver in the running order. She finishes 6th. Marissa Raines is 7th. Cody Lewis 8th. Last car on the lead lap. Christopher Holter was put a lap down at the very end. He finishes 9th. And Henry Zagaria rounds out the top 10. 22 cars finished the race. Kenny Brillen was the last finisher, 15 laps down. But hey, top half of the field.
Siege, is it the first 5 Super and the next 5 Tornado Alley? Is that how it shook out? I don't remember exactly who's from where.
Caitlin Cook and Cody Lewis are from the Bum and Beaver series. Aubrey Wood is in a Bum and Beaver car. Marissa Raines is from the Super Series. So is Christopher Holter and Henry Zagaria.
Okay. I forgot, like most of them, I guess.
So yeah, the Supers were pretty disproportionately represented in the top 10 here.
For these combination races, you could probably do something where you add like an S or a B at the end of their name to indicate like which series.
Yeah.
Oh, just a thought.
Yeah, that's worth considering. Thank you.
Or something with the numbers.
Yeah. Alright, made sure I got the results and replay.
Or Mike, just add an S to the beginning of their first name.
Bobby Porto.
Sobry Wood. Oh wait, Bobbery Wood.
We'd have a lot of fun with that.
Sobery would.
But Caitlin Cook.
Betty Farrow.
But Blake Chandler.
Oh, damn. Wanted to show the victory screen. Oh, well.
No, you got
Bobby-
it on
Bo-
for a second.
Yeah, Bobby Porto's had enough screen time. Don't go away, folks. We will be back with Room of Doom in a moment.
I'm about to head out.
Followed by this commercial break.
Have a good one, Lucklighter.
No, I'm joking, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, because Seed said don't go away, so I'm like, okay, I can head out.
All
Why
right.
not head in?
All right, then I retract my well wishes to you.
I'll head in somewhere, Casey.
Why not
No,
just
give
spin
a-
360 degrees?
Have a bad day.
Dude.
Just do a 360 and walk away.
That's why they call it the Xbox 360.
It's all my fucking
Spin.
speed.
Spin to win.
Or flip and win if you're Charlie.
Hey. I was not really expecting all that yellow at the end. Not like it made a difference for Bobby Porto.
I thought we had a fair amount of green flags in there. Plenty of cautions, yeah, but not like unending yellows.
Yeah. They ended sometimes.
Exactly. From this track and this series, that sounds about right.
Alright, folks. What time is it?
It's time for a room of
Doom.
Tool time.
Nailed it. Wait, what?
the Doom Room.
It's
Yes.
a Doom house.
Alright, for the uninitiated, rules are up on the screen. We will roll a die for each of the top 10 finishers from 10th to 1st. Starting with our 10th place finisher, Henry Zagaria.
Wait, on
Is
the
he
screen.
going to be the Room of Doomslayer?
Wait, Siege, say on the screen because stream died.
No,
Maybe for you.
Yeah, I took down the stream on Discord.
Oh, okay.
Because we're done with the game.
Fair.
Alright, Henry Zagaria, you are first in the tech line. What do they roll? Henry Zagaria is safe with a 6. Christopher Holter, the 9th place finisher and the first car 1 lap down, is next in the tech line. Holter rolls a 2. He is safe, if not barely. Cody Lewis is up next. Cody Lewis is safe with a 13. Marissa Rains finished P7 in car 7. And she rolls a 7. Marissa Rains is safe. Caitlin Cook in the second base cadet car to finish in the top 10. The better finisher between them is up next. Caitlin Cook is safe with an 18. Aubrey Wood won the pole in a backup car. Fell back through the field, rallied back to finish 5th. What does the first D10 roll of the night have to say? P5 rolls a 5. Aubrey Wood is safe. Room of Doom is kind tonight.
A backup car that's not hers, mind you.
Nolan Inouye, the 4th place finisher, is up next. Inouye rolls a 2. They are safe. Jason Bates, our 3rd place finisher, is up next. Jason Bates is safe. Matt Pearson, our 2nd place finisher, is next on the chopping block. Matt Pearson is safe. And our winner, Bobby Porto. Bobby Porto rolls a 3, and he is officially your winner tonight.
Ooh.
Hooray.
Now, I think we got time to tally up the points real quick. Don't go away. Don't worry, nothing is wrong. That's just RPM making noises.
Please wait warmly. What if I don't want to? What if I want to wait coldly?
Well, that's
your
your
right.
prerogative.
Good because it's cold in here.
All right, I got the standings for both late model series pulled up. Let's take a look at the Super Series first. Bobby Porteau has extended his lead to 73 points over Aubrey Wood. And Matt Pearson, third. Nolan Inoue fourth. Zidane Quackenbush in fifth, just 1 point behind Inoue. Jason Bates is sixth, 102 points behind the leader. Then it's Marissa Rains, Henry Zagaria, and Rachel Hockenbraugh in a tie for eighth place, 131 points behind the leader. Ryan Gould rounding out the top 10. Now for the Tornado Alley Tour standings. Gordon Tanner and Mindy Gunn remain on top due to the lackluster performance by their rivals in the Beaver Series. Caitlin Cook was the best finisher among them, and she only managed sixth. Grayson Putz escapes from his near-death experience and sorry, what am I saying? He is fourth. That's what matters. 1 point ahead of Andy Anderson in fifth place. Then it's Cody Lewis sixth. Bobby Porteau, with his dominant victory, muscles into seventh place, or a tie for sixth with Cody Lewis in the standings, but that's not going to last because he's not a series regular. And Harry Putz, Taylor Brillen, and Gatlin Downey round out the top 10. Is there anyone we'd like to find out about?
Did that say Vero 24th?
Where's Waldo?
Yeah, Eddie Vero has not had a great start to the season.
Oof.
How many DNFs has he got? 2 out of 3 points races for them.
Oof, ouch.
Andy Anderson also has 2 DNFs, but the only thing propping him up is his second place finish in the Quincy qualifier. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Tanner and Gunn are still on top. The others absolutely did not take advantage of them going out early. And that will do it for the FARC late model combination race at Quincy. Good job, Bobby Porteau. You are the superior Porteau brother still.
Some things never change.
Yep.
Well, thank you very much for the Raisin Entertainment Siege.
And thank you for joining me. We went a little bit longer than intended, but we got it done. And hopefully the prize money on offer is good enough to help some of these teams with their repair bills. Anyway, I'm Charlie Gearhart. Thank you all for joining me. Next time we go live, I think we will run the ASCC All-American Series at Toledo Speedway. It'll be the 9th round of the championship for them. And the start of the next leg of their journey as they race their way towards the next playoff lock race, the US 500 in Michigan. I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me.
Whee!